Okay, welcome back everybody to Clayton Lake State Park. And I gotta tell you, this is a pretty lake. We've got our shelter up, and everything's drying out pretty well. We're gonna go check out this park, and I want to see if there's any water on tap anywhere, or what I have to do for that, because that's my next priority. Priority one, since we have water, priority one, get your shelter up. Priority two, feed yourself and hydrate yourself with the food and water I have. And now my next priority is to go check for more water. Okay. So, let's see if they got water at the main facility. Yeah, it definitely rained here last night. Look at that. It's still puddles and stuff. And it's hot and dry, and there's still puddles out. Oh man, that bite hurts. Every time my shirt rubs against it, it hurts. You gotta conserve water if there is any, and it doesn't really look like there is any. Wait. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, so we got water there. Easy peasy. Let's go exploring. That's why we're out here, right? Okay, so we got, is that a walking trail, or can I drive on that? I guess I do need to ask them questions. Because, I'm lazy. If I can ride my bike back there instead of walking, I will. This little hidden gem out in the middle of nowhere, man. New Mexico's full of this, by the way. New Mexico, it really is. It's like, it seems like there's so many square miles in New Mexico that's like you don't know about, probably, and they're gorgeous. So I guess you go down this trail and across the dam, and there's some dinosaur tracks, like in Glen Rose. Since I'm only here for one day, it makes it difficult to, I can't do everything. And yeah, swimming would be fun, but I don't know. There's a lot of other work I would have to do. Oh, it says no swimming. It's actually good that we're day by day going up in elevation. Yeah, we went up nearly 3,000. Oh well. Almost 3,000 feet from where we were this morning. So yeah, gotta kind of get used to it. But like I said, it's really good that I'm doing this day by day, because it'll make the altitude a lot easier to deal with. Because every day, it's a step up. And every day I can get used to it and then take another step. Do 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 do.
Just gonna ride my bike off into the lake. That looks like rain clouds right there.
Let's go down there and look. We gotta look at stuff and things, man. That's why we're here, to look at everything. And slowly turn the bike while I'm standing on it. It's a lot easier to do left than it is right. For me. Oh wow, this goes down into the... Oh my goodness. And I didn't pick here? Dude, I might have to move. I kind of want to move camp now. Look at all this. Why am I not camped there? That is a good question. Well, one, it's not level. There's one answer to your question. Two, if it rained, all this would be washed out. Look at this. It's all washout. This is still wet. I will say, though, if it didn't rain, this is a super dope spot for a tent. Wow, is it ever. Look at this. Look at all this. Yeah, again, here would be this would be a super, super great spot to camp because there's no rocks. It'd be a lot softer here, but you're screwed if it rains, man. All this is just going to run down and wash out, and you don't want that. You're going to be sleeping in a puddle like I was last night? You don't want that. Look, there's even more to this place. Let's keep going. Keep exploring. Don't stop exploring. Stupid plastic trash and shit, man. People can't... This is the thing that really irks me about humans right here. Is they're too lazy to walk less than 10 fucking steps over to one of these. And what's worse? Now, this isn't a popular park. Obviously, this isn't like the Grand Canyon or Yosemite or anything where it's super busy and there's tons of people there. But this is the way these work is essentially this is a bear box for your trash to keep animals and coyotes and all that stuff out of your trash. I have seen so many times like a candy wrapper or a napkin or a burger wrapper or just anything stuffed up in here like this. Because the way you open it is you gotta push up in there and open that latch. Now the first time, like I saw this over and over again when I was at the Grand Canyon, and I was trying to figure out like what the hell, why is there trash here? And then it finally dawned on me, people don't want to touch, they don't want to get their hand up in there, it could be dirty. They don't want to get their hands dirty. So they use whatever trash they have to open it up to put more trash in. Because, you know, while you're out in wilderness camping, you don't want to get your hands dirty. That's one of my biggest pet peeves while I'm out here is seeing trash and seeing how lazy people are about the trash. Oh man, I could go swimming right here. That fly was eating me. I would bet that someone's jumped off from here. Damn, that fly bit me. It's the second time I've been bitten out here, though. New Mexico's got a thing for bugs in a lot of places. If someone was with me, man, see, we could like, you know, coax each other into jumping off this shit. Give each other courage. And also like a support system. That way, if something were to go wrong while cliff diving, you know, your friend could be like, it's okay, I'll save you. I'll try to save you. Dude, this fucking fly needs to fuck right off. We're gonna park it like this. That was fun. We did a little explored. I'm gonna take a little break, get some water, and we'll go check out some dinosaur tracks. Yeah, I could have recorded what I was just doing, but I was more interested in getting it done. So I may or may not have left the key in the bike, and it may or may not have been turned to on for like over an hour, and that may or may not have killed the battery in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so I had to push start it and then go ride it around a bunch, and it starts now, and hopefully it stays starting now. We're gonna go ahead and do this walk to go see some dinosaur tracks because I said I was gonna. Let me get the helmet off and we'll continue on. So, you know, so far so good. It's starting. I mean, I went out and I rode it hard for like 20 minutes. I mean, I rode it hard, and hopefully that was enough that it charged the battery back up. So the idea is, like, you know, when you're jumping a car, you want to rev it up. Well, there's a dynamo inside a motorcycle, and that's how it keeps the battery charged. And so, you know, you want to keep the revs high. So I just go out there and, you know, keep it in a lower gear and just kind of rip on it. And it seems to work now.
Hopefully it stays that way. So yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault that happened. I've just been completely forgetting the fact that, like, I'm using the bike to charge my phone for the past few days, but I haven't really used the bike that much. Like, I would use it for like 5 minutes to go get water and stuff, but that's it. It just sat there and charged my phone up. So that, I know that weakened the battery. And then today, what really did it in was when I got back to camp and started messing with the tent. I really wanted to get to know my tent and see if I can cinch it up and do it all just right. And I left the key on. And I mean, it had to have been like at least an hour or an hour and a half. But like I said, it seems to start now. So, you know, hopefully when we get back from our little walk here, it'll start again. And I won't have to push start it. I'm really happy that the campsite's next to a hill. So I was like, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I've got like 50 feet of down. All I gotta do is just push it, and yeah, it'll start right up. It starts right up that way. Bikes are pretty easy to push start. As long as they're not like big giant monsters like Ultra Glides or Goldwings or something, you're screwed if one of those 1,000-pound beasts needs a push. But man, this is a really pretty lake. Take a look at this. I will say, it is pretty out here. Oh, I see, like, okay, here you go. Here's a little history. 55, and they built this lake. They built this dam. And there's a lot more water at the time. In 82, I guess there was a lot of water, and it overflowed. And removed the last few inches of sandstone that covered these dinosaur tracks. What kind of dinosaurs? Iguanodons and theropods. What else do we have here? This is just great. Oh, I see. And we gotta go walk around all that? Well, let's get to it. Acrocanthosaurus? I don't know what that one is. Preserved ripples. Following the dinosaur freeway. So it's just like a game trail, you know? But for dinosaurs. And this is actually what it used to look like, what America would look like at the time. How the tracks work. So yeah, you know, there's a bunch of water. It looks like a footprint. There's some, it's hard to see them, but they're out there. Hopefully we can see some up close. So this was the spillway. Yeah, can you imagine, like, this was the spillway, and it's like freaking 50 feet lower than that. And that means that in 82, the water was that high. We are running out of water. That is a very serious thing. Yeah, cool, three-toed. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. That is a carnivorous dinosaur there. And, all right, so what do we got here? Some sauropods. More, well, that looks like that's probably the iguanodons and whatnot. There's one too, right there. It's all shady though, you can't see it, but yeah, right there. This is cool, man. That was a big animal. I mean, you know, like it's the size of elephant tracks. It's a pretty big animal. Yeah, you can see more of them there, and there. I mean, it kind of just goes all the way across. This was a game trail. Lurking meat eaters. One print stands out. It's likely from a carnivorous dinosaur that stepped in very soft sand. Oh, okay, so the back one, that's its dew claw. It was like, blam. Okay. This is cool, man. All these little puddles. Curved groove between the tracks is a tail. Alright. Oh, these are the ripples. Ancient mud cracks. 100 million years ago. I'm sorry, ancient mud cracks. 100 million years years ago when the area was the shoreline of an ancient ocean. What's left of a dried mud puddle. So, oh, that's really cool. So yeah, you got all this, and then sand covered it, and then more sand covered it, and basically kind of preserved it. That's cool. Okay. It's really pretty out here. There's not a lot of trash, I noticed. That's really nice. This is a good place. That's going to be all for today. It was a pretty good day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope the footage is good. And, you know, maybe you learned something out of this. Or maybe just, maybe you don't. Maybe you just, I don't know. Oh, well. Yeah, it was a pretty good day.